Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Platinum Dude Bro, and today we are going to play Dredge. Let's begin. Job listing, angler wanted. Ooh, spooky fog. Oh, well, that's a promising start. Right in front of the lighthouse too. Go me. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Well then. Alright, I guess we'll get to fishing. Just a little tugboat. Oh, and go right past some fish. Blue mackerel. Gotta do some Tetris. Depleted. Alright. Decent start. Ooh. That's over here. F for fish. Oh no. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. That's a shame. What about this one? Ooh, yeah. Rotate. There we go. Well, that was bad. Nice. It's already 2 p.m. What the heck? Can't go there. Some more mackerel. Let's see what this is. This gold glowing thing. What is this? Something added to my cabin. Tab. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in the shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. That's cute. But I mean, why did he name the boat Julie? That's kind of weird. Catch fish for the day. A fresh start. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Wanted me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog. Bit dramatic. I mean, is it dramatic, though? We kind of crashed because of the fog, so. Oh, cool. Coastal, shallow, oceanic, abyssal, hadal, mangrove, volcanic, and crab. Ooh. Exotic. Aberrations. Well, I've only got these two so far, so. Oh, are these sharks? Oh, they disappeared. Select your lights by holding E. That literally barely makes the difference. Oh, I love the Eldritch Eye. That's spooky. We're so slow. Oh my gosh. You step onto the docks. Oh, nope. You step onto the docks at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, you should discuss the matters of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you must not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, pay off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Where do I sell the fish? Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Sounds kind of like a rough deal. Open 24 hours to buy fish. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. My storage. Fishmonger. $50? $50 for a ship? That's a sweet deal. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. Oh, what happened to the other one? What's your name? What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got. Okay, sell all my fish. Sold 12 fish. Debt adjusted minus $19.41. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. A curious-looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You must pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors round here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it'll take to install, so plan ahead. Oh. I definitely want a shallow, because I didn't have one before. Cool. Storage. All right. Anything else? Map. Oh. Okay. So we're dead center in the middle of the world. Okay, cool. I assume these dots are docks? Question mark? Guess we'll just have to explore. Well, it's already 10:30. I guess we'll rest. Alright. Get to fishing. The graphics are so pretty. Oh. Gulf flounder. Can't fit very many fish on my boat. Ooh. I'm almost full. Alright, so pretty much full, so might as well head back. Oh, lights on. Off. What else do we have? Ooh, foghorn. Coming in. Whoop whoop. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay above normal prices. Tell me about this order. They ask for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod to handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Have you got the fish for that order? I do, actually. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until they're ready to go. Ooh. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Lousy weather lately. Almost makes you not want to get out of bed. But you and I, we've got to do it, eh? We're what keeps people from going hungry. Wow, I've almost repaid my debt. Pretty good. $100 for a bulb? Dang, that's steep. I want to go faster. Zoom, zoom. Oops. Did not mean to refund that. Alright. Oh. Tab. Cabin. Encyclopedia. Gray eel. A slimy creature tainted with the silt of muck of the seabed. Silt and muck of the seabed. Gulf flounder. Pathetic, cowardly, bottom-dwelling fish. Rude. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Plentiful and basic. These are kind of harsh. I need to catch 2 squid and 1 black grouper. They only bite at night. Should we try and go find a squid? Yeah, why not? Get my lights out. Perfect. What was that sound? Oh my goodness. I can't even see anything. The lighthouse towers above, waves crashing endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. If only we had seen that before and didn't crash. What was the other one that I wanted? a squid. Rises from the depths at night to feed or be fed upon. 1 black grouper. So, I guess we'll give the fishmonger 2 of the squids and then sleep and get a grouper tomorrow. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension.
Why are you here?
I've come to fish, obviously.
There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on.
She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Rude. Oh.
Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please?
Sure. Why not? The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Gross.
The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil.
Oh. Well, I need to sleep.
Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Have you got any fish for that order?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Just leave whatever you have here.
Oh, I'm keeping that one.
All right, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh?
Should I try and make it to Little Marrow? It's right over there. Ooh.
What? A delivery? Let's see here.
He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view.
Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose?
He hands you some money.
I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it.
Oh, a book. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water.
Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be.
Well, I have fish to sell. But it's almost daytime. Sustainable fishing. On shelf. 0% complete. Read to unlock. Okay, reading. Cool. Okay, well, I'm going back because I have fish to sell. Oh. Oh. What? Infected? Gross. My panic is crazy right now. No, I don't.
Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seems to be rising from the west.
Oh, 92 cents left. Oh shit, are we gonna sleep all day? Whoops. Definitely didn't want to do that, but here we are. Alright. See if we can finish that order. Do I have? Oh yes, perfect. Can't get that. What does he want again? I keep forgetting. A black grouper. Ooh, what's that over there? Oh, I need an oceanic. Oh, you a big boy. Cannot fit many of those on my boat. Yeah. What does that mean again? Is it just a record size? Alright, looks like that's all I can fit. Cellar Hall. Some fish prefer deeper water, while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. I think I just finished paying off all my debt. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Great Amaro is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. I don't know if it was necessarily a choice.
This is my dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Yeah. And how do I get that? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need.
Ooh, engine spaces. Metal scraps, lumber. Don't got nothing. Cool. Oh, research is right here. There we go. Okay, yeah, and I want that. $410? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we'll rest. And we'll try and get some more money tomorrow. And hopefully get that new rod. Stingray. Good eating, but requires careful preparation. I don't doubt it. Alright. Think that'll conclude our first episode of Dredged. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.